Howdy.
Howdy.
Great to see you again.
Same
I
to me.
knew you'd come back. Everybody does. You know why they come back? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around. So, what else can I show you?
I want this legendary Monkey Island ship.
How much do you want for yours?
I told you, it's not for sale. Jeez, you're annoying. But hey, so am I, right? What else can I show you?
Could I see the cheap one again?
I knew it. I knew it. Just can't get her out of your mind, can you? Walk this way.
Walk this way, talk this way.
Hard to stay away from a good mystery, isn't it? Hmm?
It is.
How much would you like to spend?
I got credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
Hey, of course! Your credit's always good at stands. It doesn't matter if you've had credit problems in the past. Divorce, chronic gambling mishaps. I mean, who am I to judge, right?
Right.
If the storekeeper trusts you enough to give you a letter of credit, then you must be an honest man with a steady income, right?
Right.
Right. Of course.
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I know you want it. You know you want it. And I know that you know that I want to sell it, so...
Let's talk extras.
Extras? You want to talk extras? Great! This baby's loaded with extras. For instance, did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
What?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but don't blame me if you run into an iceberg or something. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
What?
Geez, Stan, that does sound useful.
And well worth the money, too. That's why it's already included in the price.
Haha, of course.
But wait, there's more.
No, please.
Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
What?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
So many extras.
Well, I guess it'll float without it. Barely. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the velour sail covers?
What? What's velour? I don't know right
I
now.
think I can live without that particular
Want
piece
to
of
hear more?
junk.
Hey, travel light. I can understand that, sure. Of course, mutiny is an ugly word. But wait, there's
wait,
more.
there's more.
Did
I
I
don't-
tell you about the tachometer?
What? No.
Enough about extras already.
Okay, where were
Let's
we?
get to business.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
I'd like to pay 2,000 pieces of 8.
Sure, I guess we can start out at the bottom. I got all day. I'm gonna be getting a whole new shipment next week, so you got me over a barrel. I've got to sell this baby, even if it means losing my shirt.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Let's raise the
Great. How much?
How does 3,000 pieces of 8 sound?
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. Just tell me, what would it take to get you to sail this ship away today?
Well, what do you think it's worth?
Yeah.
You could sail this puppy away today for just 8,650 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great.
Okay,
How
not much.
much?
Okay, 4,000 pieces of 8.
That's a little bit more like it,
But still not
but
enough.
not much. I know you can try harder than that. You realize,
I
don't
guess.
you, that they just don't make them like this anymore?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Okay.
Great. How much?
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
That's a little bit more like it, but not much.
Come on, Stan.
I know you can try harder than that. Buddy, you can tell me the truth. It's the little woman, isn't it? You're afraid of what she'll say when you come home with a new ship. Don't be such a wimp. Stand up to her. She'll respect you for it. And when she sees this ship, she'll love you for it. Trust me.
I'd like to make you an offer.
I can't go higher.
Great.
10,000.
How much?
Actually, I'd like you to squirm a little more.
What?
Sure. Hey, that's my job, isn't it? I don't understand. I thought you were interested in this ship.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How
What am I
much?
missing here? I mean,
5,000, and that's my final offer.
That's still not enough money. Inflation works in the other direction, you know. I'd let you take it out for a little spin around the harbor, but our insurance company won't let us.
I'd like to make you an offer.
come on, Stan.
Great. How much?
5,000, and that's my final offer.
That's still not enough money. Inflation works in the other direction, you know. I'm on your side, buddy. It's my boss that's the real miser.
I'd like to make you an offer.
That's the new
Great.
talk, so it might
How
be
much?
working.
5,000, and that's my final offer.
That's still not enough money. Inflation works in the other direction, you know. Maybe you haven't realized the fact that this is the only ship lot on the island.
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 7,600 pieces of eight. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
5,000, and that's my final offer.
That's still not enough money. Inflation works in the other direction, you know. I'm just thinking of my kids' education fund here.
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 7,600 pieces of eight. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Let's try like going lower again.
How does 3,000 pieces of 8 sound?
I think we're working in the wrong direction here. I know you can try harder than that. Pretty soon you're going to have to make me a serious offer, you know.
Forget it. I don't need this boat anyway.
Yep, right.
Now wait a second. Don't go away mad. I'm sure we can work something out.
Sorry, Stan. I'm out of here.
We can afford it.
Sure, sure. Think it over. I don't want you to feel pressured or anything. Bye now. Did I already give you my card? Here. I'd better give you another one just in case.
Thanks.
I thought you follow us. We need that ship now. We need
Howdy.
it. We just need it.
I just knew you'd be back. I knew you
take
wouldn't be
that.
able to get that little beauty out of your mind.
Come on.
Come on, let's go take another look at her.
Stop talking. I want to get that ship now. With this guy, leaving is a valid option. Ugh. Stan, you're killing
Let's
me.
get down to
And
brass
viewers,
tacks,
getting
shall
review
we?
this.
Pretty soon you're gonna have to make me a serious offer, you know.
I know you are viewing this, and if you do view this right now, if you're watching this right now, I want you to leave a comment telling me what you like about Monkey Island so far. If you're watching this.
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy
Too
away
much.
today for just 7,600 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Okay.
Great. How much?
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
That's a little bit more like it, but not much.
We've been there.
I know you can try harder than that. Pretty soon you're gonna have to make me a serious offer, you know.
Forget it. I don't need this boat anyway.
Now wait a second. Don't go away mad. I'm sure we can work something out.
Well, maybe you're right.
Of course I am. Now, where were we? Oh yeah. Pretty soon you're gonna have to make me a serious offer, you know.
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 6,150 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
Forget it. I don't need this boat anyway.
Now,
wait a second.
Don't go away mad. I'm sure we can work out something. Oh. Well, maybe you're right. Of course I am. Now, where were we? Oh yeah! Pretty soon you're going to have to make me a serious offer, you know. Well, what do you think it's worth? Well, it's for 6,000. Wow.
Just 5,850 pieces of 8.
Forget it. I don't need this boat anyway.
Fine. Be
I
that way.
started to, though.
See if I care.
Okay.
Sure. Think it over. I don't want you to feel pressured or anything. Bye now.
We've stretched our luck, I guess. And
I forgot to give you my card. I'll be right here when you come back, but I can't guarantee that any of these ships will.
Right.
They're moving fast today. Yes, sirree. Can't hardly keep anything in stock.
but we just
He'll
went
be
10,000
back.
to 5.8k now.
Howdy!
Howdy!
I just knew you'd be back. I knew you wouldn't be able to get that little beauty out of your mind.
Good mystery, right?
Come on, let's go take another look at her.
He doesn't want it. I know to sell it. I know he wants to sell it. Oh, his hands are so... Ooh.
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? Pretty soon you're going to have to make me a serious offer, you know.
5,000. I can't go higher.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
5,000. And that's my final offer.
5,000 pieces of 8. Okay. It's killing me, but okay. And I thought I was gonna give my children Christmas presents this year.
Come on, Dan.
Just take it out of here. I'm glad to get rid of it. Oh yeah, do you have that note from the storekeeper on you? Thanks. I've got to run these numbers by my boss. He'll think I'm nuts, but I'll talk him into it. You meet me at the dock with your crew. I'll bring the ship and the papers. I just want to say that I really feel like we got to know each other today.
Yeah,
I mean,
should
I
it?
really felt some bonding
Yeah, some bonds,
here.
yeah.
And I don't just say that to
Of
everybody.
course not.
It's been great doing business with you.
Pleasure's mine.
Really? Sucker. See you at the dock, and don't forget your crew. All 3 of them.
let's see if Otis turns up.
I sold a ship. Can you believe it? I'm off on a long vacation spending some poor sucker's money. Arrivederci, baby. Stan.
It seems like he's not really successful in his business. Now, let's finally get this over with. Jeez, it was like real life, like, come on, less money. I don't know. Meet him at the docks.
Hey, it's a good thing you showed up. 10 people have offered to buy this baby off me while I've been standing here waiting for you. But I said, no way. I know a guy who's in love with this ship, and it would break his heart to lose it. Am I right? Of course I am. I mean, just look at her. Sleek, aerodynamic, a buoyant barnacle-covered beauty.
I think we're having a real moment here.
I can't give her up. You can have your money back. How could I sell something so dear? Then again, a deal's a deal, right? Right.
Right.
Good luck. Yeah, I'm out of here. Whoops, I almost forgot to give you this free seafaring literature. My gift to you. Just remember where you got it. Stan's!
Maybe I should have gotten that extended warranty after all.
Hey, long time no see.
Otis.
Your Aunt Tilly makes lousy carrot cake.
Oh, come on. Don't be bitter. I'm here to help, not just for the money.
Money?
Yeah, we are getting paid for this, right?
Oh.
Is it true what I heard about you and the storekeeper?
Look, don't start with me, okay? So what's that waterlogged wreck doing out there? How are we gonna get our ship in here with that pile of scrap in the way?
Where's the cabin boy? I need him to go back to my place and pick up my bags.
What's going on here?
Where's our ship?
Where's our crew?
This isn't gonna be as easy as I thought.
And that's it with part 1. Thank you for watching so far. And see you for part 2, The Journey.
Through the courageous leadership of Captain Threepwood, the Sea Monkey is finally underway. Undaunted by their lack of navigational equipment or expertise, the crew begins to plan their voyage.
First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be working with such a fine crew. The voyage ahead is not going to be easy. It's going to take skill, endurance, and most of all, teamwork.
Teamwork.
First, I thought we'd assign some duties.
What is it we were suckered into doing again?
I made a list.
Suckered is right.
I don't see what the big deal is with rescuing the governor. She can clearly take care of herself. The way I look at it, we got this great ship. Well, we got a ship. Why don't we kick back, tie a rope to the wheel, and cruise for a while? I could use a little work on my tan.
Of course.
Come to think of it, I have been a little stressed out lately. I could use a rest.
Then it's decided. We cruise the Caribbean.
What a crew. So, this is
I'm doomed.
the end of part 1 and the beginning of part 2. So, see you around, suckers. Peace. It'll be fun.